TV에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 오늘은 3월 30일 월요일입니다. 오후 11시 17분입니다. 이번 시간은 구약 성경을 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 민수기 4장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi after their families by the house of their fathers. From 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter into the host to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation about the most holy things. And when the camp set forward, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of the testimony with it. And shall put thereon the covering of bear's skins, and shall spread over it a cloth wholly of blue, and shall put in the stables thereof. And upon the table of shewbread, they shall spread a cloth of blue, and put thereon the dishes, and the spoons, and the bowls, and covers to cover with, and the continual bread shall be thereon. And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with a covering of bear's skins, and shall put in the stables thereof. And they shall take a cloth of blue, and cover the candlestick of the right, and his lamps, and his tongues, and his snuff dishes, and all the oil vessels thereof, wherewith they minister unto it. And they shall put it and all the vessels thereof within a covering of bear's skins, and shall put it upon a bar. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of bear's skins, and shall put to the stables thereof. And they shall take all the instruments of ministry, wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with a covering of bear's skins, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes from the altar and spread purple clothes thereon. And they shall put upon it all the vessels thereof, wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, the precious hooks, and the shovels, and the basons, all the vessels of the altar, and they shall spread upon in a covering of pedestals, skins, and put the staves of it. And when Aaron and his sons have made an end of covering the sanctuary and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward, after that the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it, but they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These things are the burden of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the and to the office of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, pertains the oil for the writer, and the sweet incense, and the daily meat offering, and the anointing oil, and the oversight of all the tabernacle, and of all that therein is in the sanctuary, and in the vessels thereof. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Could ye not offer the tribe of the families of the Kohathites from among the Levites? But those do unto them that they may arrive and not die when they approach unto the most holy things. Aaron and his sons shall go in and appoint them, everyone to his service and to his burden. But they shall not go in to see when the holy things are covered, lest they die. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take also the sum of the sons of Gershon throughout the houses of their fathers by their families. From 30 years old and upward until 50 years old, should thou number them, all that enter in to perform the service, to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. This is the service of the families of the Gershon to serve and for burdens, and they shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle and the tabernacle of the congregation, his covering and the covering of the bedsters, skins that is above upon it, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. and the hanging of the court and the hanging for the door of the gate of the court, which is by the table locker and by the altar round about, and they called the song and all the instruments of their service and all that is made for them, so shall they serve. At the appointment of Aaron and his sons shall be, or the service of the sons of the Gershonites in all their burdens and in all their service, and ye shall appoint unto them in charge all their burdens. This is the spice of the families of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation, and their charge shall be under the right hand of Itamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. As for the sons of Merari, thou shalt number them after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30-year-old and upward, even unto 50 years old, shalt thou number them. Everyone that enters into the service to do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. And this is the charge of their burden according to all their service in the tabernacle of the congregation. The border song of the tabernacle and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the showcase thereof, and the pillars of the court around about, and their showcase, and their pins, and their cords with all their instruments, and with all their service, and by name ye shall reckon the instruments of the charge of their burden. This is the service of the families of the sons of Merari, according to all their service in the tabernacle of the congregation, under the hand of Itamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. And Moses and Aaron and the chief of the congregation numbered the sons of the Kohathites after their families, and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation, and those that were numbered of them by their families were 2,750. These were they that were numbered of the families of the Kohathites, or that might to service in the tabernacle of the congregation, which Moses and Aaron did number according to the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. And those that were numbered of the sons of Gershon throughout their families, and by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them throughout their families by the house of their fathers were 2,613. These are that we are numbered of the families of the sons of Gerson, of all that might do suffice in the tabernacle of the congregation, whom Moses and Aaron did number according to the commandment of the Lord. And those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari throughout their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and above, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the worker in the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them after their families were 3,200. These be those that we are numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the word of the Lord by the hand of Moses. All those that we are numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron and the chief of Israel numbered after their families and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and above, even unto 50 years old, everyone that came to do the service of the ministry and the service of the burden in the tabernacle of the congregation. Even those that we are numbered of them were 8,504 score. According to the commandment of the Lord, they were numbered by the hand of Moses, everyone according to the service and according to his burden. Thus we are they numbered of him as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, command the children of Israel that they put out of the camp every leper and everyone that has an issue, and whosoever is defiled by the dead. Both male and female shall ye put out without the camp, shall ye put them, that they defile not their camps in the midst whereof I dwell. And the children of Israel did so, and put them out without the camp, as the Lord spake unto Moses. So did the children of Israel. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, when a man or woman shall commit any sin that a man commit to do or trespass against the Lord, and that person be guilty, then they shall confess their sin which they have done, and he shall recompense his trespass with the principal thereof, and add unto it the people's part thereof, and give it unto him against whom he has trespassed. But if the men have no kinsman to recompense the trespass unto, let the trespass be recompensed unto the Lord, even to the priest, beside the ram of the burnt atonement, whereby an atonement shall be made for him, and every offering of all the holy things of the children of Israel, which they bring unto the priest, shall be his. And every man's hallowed things shall be his. Whatsoever any man gives the priest, it shall be his. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man's wife go aside and commit trespass against him, and a man lie with her carnally, and it be hid from the eyes of her husband, and be kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her leader, she be taken with the manner. And the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled. Or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled. Then shall the man bring his wife unto the priest, and he shall bring her offering for her the tenth part of an ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil upon it, nor put frankincense thereon, for it is an offering of jealousy, an offering of memory, or bring iniquity to remembrance. All the priest shall bring her near and set her before the Lord, and the priest shall take holy water in on it your son basin, and of the dust that is in the floor of the tabernacle, the priest shall take and put it into the water, and the priest shall set the woman before the Lord, and uncover the woman's head, and put the offering of memorial in her handles, which is the jealous offering, and the priest shall have in his hand the bitter water that cools the course. And the priest shall charge her by an oath, and say unto the woman, If no man have lain with thee, and if thou hast not gone aside to uncleanness with another instead of thy husband, and be thou free from this bitter water that causes the course. But if thou hast gone aside to another instead of thy husband, and if thou be defiled, as some men have lain with the beside thine husband, then the priest shall charge the woman with an oath of cursing, and the priest shall say unto the woman, The Lord make the curse and an oath among thy people, when the Lord does make thy thing to rot, and thy belly to swell. And his and this water that causes the course shall go into thy bowels to make thy belly to swell, and thy thing and thy thigh to rot. And the woman shall say, Amen, Amen. And the priest shall write these courses in a book, and he shall brought them out with the bitter water, and he shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water that causes the course, and the water that causes the course shall enter into her and become bitter. Then the priest shall take the jealous offering out of the woman's hand, and shall wave the offering before the Lord, and offer it upon the altar. And the priest shall take an handful of the offering, even the memorial thereof, and burn it upon the altar, and afterward shall cause the woman to drink the water. And when he has made her to drink the water, then it shall come to pass that if she be defiled and have done trespass against her husband, that the water that causes the course shall enter into her and become bitter, and her belly shall swell, and her thigh shall load, and the woman shall be of course among her people. And if the woman be not defiled, but be clean, then she shall be free, and shall conceive seed. This is the law of jealousies, when a wife goes aside to another instead of her husband, and is defiled. Or when the spirit of jealousy comes upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before the Lord, and the priest shall execute upon her all this law. Then shall the man be guiltless from iniquity, and this woman shall bear her iniquity. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when either man or woman shall separate themselves to a vow of Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord. He shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine, or vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dried. All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine tree, from the kernels even to the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head until the days be fulfilled in the which he separates himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow. All the days that he separates himself unto the he shall come yet no dead body. He shall not make himself unclean for his father, or for his mother, for his brother, or for his sister, when they die, because the consideration of his God is upon his head. All the days of his separation, he is holy unto the Lord. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he has defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing. On the seventh day shall he shave it, and on the eighth day he shall bring two turtles or two young piggy also to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, and make an atonement for him, for that he sinned by it dead, and shall hallow his head at the same day. And he shall consecrate unto the Lord the days of his separation, and shall bring a lamb about the first year for a trespass offering, but the days that were before shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. And this is the law of the Nazarite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and he shall offer his offering unto the Lord, one he lamb of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, and one ewe lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering, and one lamb without blemish for peace offerings, and a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and vapors of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering, and their drink offerings. And the priest shall bring them before the Lord, and shall offer his sin offering and his burnt offering, and he shall offer the lamb for sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord, with the basket of unleavened bread. The priest shall offer also his meat offering and his drink offering, and the Nazarite shall shave the head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of the head of his separation, and put it in the fire, and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings. And the priest shall take the southern shoulder of the lamb, and one unribboned cake out of the basket, and one unribboned vapor, and shall put them upon the hands of the Nazarite after the hair of his separation is shaven. And the priest shall wave them for wave wave offering before the Lord. This is holy for the priest with the wave forest and hip shoulder, and after that the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the role of the Nazarite who has bowed and of his offering unto the Lord for his separation. Besides that, his hand shall get according to the vow which he vowed, so he must do after the law of his separation. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. And it came to pass on the day that Moses had fully set up the tabernacle and had anointed it and sanctified it, and all the instruments thereof, both the altar and all the cells thereof, and had anointed them and sanctified them. That the princes of Israel, heads of the house of their fathers, who were the princes of the tribes, and we are over them, that we are numbered of old. And they brought their offering before the Lord, 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen, wagon for 2 of the princes, and for each one an ox, and they brought them before the tabernacle. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Make it of them that they may be to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and thou shalt give them unto the Levites, to every man according to his service. And Moses took the wagons and the oxen, and gave them unto the Levites, 2 wagons and 4 oxen he gave unto the sons of Gershon according to their service. And 4 wagons and 8 oxen he gave unto the sons of Merari according unto their service, under the hand of Itamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. But unto the sons of Kohath he gave none, because service of the sanctuary belonging unto them was that they should bear upon their shoulders. And the princes offered for the dedicating of the altar in the day that it was anointed. Even the princes offered their offering before the altar. And the Lord said unto Moses, they shall offer their offering, each prince on his day, for the dedicating of the altar. And he that offered his offering the first day was Nason, the son of Amminadab, of the tribe of Judah, and his offering was 1 silver sazer. The weight there was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them were full of fine flour mingled with oil for meat offering. 1 spoon of 10 shekels of gold, full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, 1 lamb of the first year for burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 rams of the first year. This was the offering of Nason, the son of Amminadab. On the second day, Nathanael, the son of Sual, prince of Issachar, did offer. He offered for his offering 1 silver charger. The weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, it was of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for meat offering. 1 spoon of gold of 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, 1 lamb of the first year for burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 rams of the first year. This was the offering of Nathanael, the son of Sual. On the third day, Eliab, the son of Helon, prince of the children of Zebulun, did offer. His offering was 1 silver charger. The weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for meat offering. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense. 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, 1 lamb of the first year for burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 rams of the first year. This was the offering of Eliab, the son of Helon. On the 4th day, Eliezer, the son of Sadeor, prince of the children of Reuben, did offer. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for meat offering. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, 1 lamb of the first year for burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for sin offering. and for sacrifice of a piece of rings to oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 rams of the first year. This was the offering of Eliezer, the son of Sedeur. On the people's day, 3 Salumiel, the son of Suri Sate, prince of the children of Shimon, did offer. His offering was 1 silver charger. The weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings to oxen, 5 rams, 5 of the goats, 5 rams of the first year. This was the offering of Selumiel, the son of Suri-Sate. On the 6th day, Eliasab, the son of Uel, prince of the children of God, offered. His offering was 1 silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, a silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for meat offering, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, 1 lamb of the first year for burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings to oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 rams of the first year. This was the offering of Eliasab, the son of Uel. On the 7th day, Elisama, the son of Ammihud, prince of the children of Ephraim, offered. His offering was 1 silver charger. The weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels. After the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, 1 golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 lamb, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering. 1 kid of the goats for sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings to oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 rams of the first year. This was the offering of Elisama, the son of Ammihud. On the 8th day, offered Gamaliel, the son of Pedasur, prince of the children of Manasseh. His offering was one silver charger of the weight of 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a better offering. One golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one lamb of the first year for burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering. And for a sacrifice of a peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 eagles, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Gamaliel, the son of Pedasur. On the ninth day, Abidan, the son of Aki the Oni, prince of the children of Benjamin, offered his offering was one silver charger. The weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl about 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. One golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one lamb of the first year for burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Abidan, the son of Gideoni. On the 10th day, Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai, prince of the children of Dan, offered. His offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. On the 11th day, Pagiel, the son of Okran, prince of the children of Aser, offered his offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for meat offering, one golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, one kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Pagiel, the son of Okran. On the 12th day, Ahira, The son of Enan, prince of the children of Naphtali, offered his offering was one silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, one silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour mingled with oil for meat offering. One golden spoon of 10 shekels full of incense, one young bullock, one lamb for the first year for burnt offering, one kid of the goats for sin offering. This was the dedication of the altar in the day when it was anointed by the princes of Israel. 12 chargers of silver, 12 silver bowls, 12 spoons of gold, each charger of silver weighing 130 shekels, each bowl 70. All the silver vessels weighed 2,400 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. The golden spoons were 12 full of incense weighing 10 shekels spice. After shekel of the sanctuary, or the gold of the spoons was 120 shekels. All the oxen for the burnt offering were 12 bullocks, the rams 12, the lambs of the first year 12, with their meat offering, and the kids of the goats for sin offering 12, and all the oxen for the sacrifice of the feast offerings were 12, 20, and 4 bullocks, the rams 16, the goats 16, and the lambs of the first year 60. This was the dedication of the altar. After that, it was anointed. And when Moses was gone into the tabernacle of the congregation to speak with him, then he heard the voice of one speaking unto him from up the mercy seat that was upon the ark of testimony from between the two cherubims, and he spake unto him. 민수기 7장 89절까지 읽어봤습니다. 이번 시간은 여기서 종료하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 민수기 8장부터 계속해서 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.